My name is Buck Benedict, and I teach a course called The Sixties Through the Great Speeches of the Sixties. Speeches are something I've had a lot of interest in a long time, ever since I got the first assignment to write a speech for somebody else. I used the 60s speeches as a model for me to help me learn how to write a good speech. I also used many of the speeches from the 60s in my class that I taught at the University of Pennsylvania on public speaking. I used them as examples of speaking the truth. The spoken word is a passion for me, and I love sharing my passion with others. I've been teaching this course for the past year and a half at Ollie, and it's a real pleasure to have that opportunity to share this love with others. The course is about the speeches, but the course really is about the 60s. And what we're using are the speeches as something tangible, a time capsule, as it was, a way to penetrate the mist and the myth of the 60s so that we get a better sense of what that important decade in our life was like. Like some of you, I grew up in the 60s. I came of age in the 60s. It's an important decade to try to understand, not just for its meaning for us today in contemporary America, but also for its meaning in our lives. What happened to you during the 60s? What happened to me? How did we change during the 60s? How did we change others during the 60s? I find it an important decade for us to study, especially now, at this time in our life, but also the time of life in our country. So I welcome you to join me in this course. It's an opportunity to relive the 60s, revisit the 60s through the great speeches of the 60s. Martin Luther King, Jack Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy, John Lewis, Rachel Carson, Betty Friedan, and many, many others. It's an opportunity for us to get a better sense and to try to probe through the mist and the myth of the 60s to what actually went on and how important it is for us to understand. So again, I welcome you. It's a Zoom course. It's easy to participate in. There are no materials. I will send you a syllabus. The syllabus has all the links that you need to watch the programs, which give the context of the speeches you'll be watching and the speeches themselves. Again, welcome to the 60s through the great speeches of the 60s. I look forward to sharing this journey with you. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to this short presentation by Ollie at USM. Fall registration opens August 4th at midnight. So if you have questions about this class or want help with registration, please feel free to give us a call at 207-780-4406 or email us at olliatusm at main